Thank you all for joining our first ever, English-Spanish class that Julio and I are doing. Thank you. So what I'm going to do for this, and I thought it was an awesome idea to use pictures, because no matter what level you are, you can probably describe the picture in some way. I thought that was brilliant. So any case, thank you all for joining. So here we thought we would do I'm not sure if anybody has ever heard of the author and illustrator Richard Scarry, but it was one of my children's favorite books, series of books, and they have really great pictures. So the topic is the kitchen, and so we figured people can just take turns describing what they see, and I will either circle and or type on here, and Julio will also type things in the chat, like definitions and different things that you see in the picture. So if we want to take turns, and I'm also going to, because Ken, I'm also going to make you just a co-host so you can help let people in. All right, so who would like to go first and kind of describe what they see?
I would choose somebody. It's going to be easier.
Okay, all right. How about Francisco? Thank you, Ken.
Oh my God. I forgot the name of the animal I'm seeing here.
The animal is a rabbit, or sometimes
it's
called bunnies, but rabbits would be more formal.
Yeah. Okay. I have to get close to it in order to see better. This is a kitchen. We have two rabbits. They are cooking. I can see male one is next to the stove, and the female one is she's stirring something in a bowl. They are very focused on what they're doing. The kitchen is painted in a yellow color. They have a sink, a stove. She's a mother, and he's the father. It's a tiny kitchen, and the mother is working on a. She's next to the table. It seems to be. It looks like a tiny house. That's what I can say about the picture. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So we, to kind of summarize, we have the father and the mother rabbit, and you said that the father is cooking something on the stove. It's a very tiny kitchen with yellow walls, and the mother is mixing. She's mixing something. Maybe she's making soup. She's mixing something, and the mixing pot is over the table. So, Kristen, would you like to go next?
Do I have to describe the same picture?
We can go on to another picture. Let me just. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Hold on.
Christian, you should be able to describe this. You should be able to go into more detail. You're just being lazy. You're being lazy.
Here is a nice picture for you to describe, Kristen, a different picture.
Yeah.
So in this picture, we can see the mother pig trying to bake something. It looks like let's call it an apple pie. So preposition of place. So, okay, she's also, I don't think she's probably boiling water for a coffee. We can also see the hood above the the stove. What else? So she's wearing a blue dress, a purple dress, and behind her there is a door in which there's a, oh my god, it's like a mop, a broom, a vacuum cleaner, and also there is, in that kitchen there is a shelf in which there are like an egg time and probably a hand toy, because I don't think that's alive.
I don't think so either.
and well, under we'd see that we have some vocabulary about kitchen stuff. So we have tablespoon, double boiler, and blender, and all the things that you can see under the picture.
Blender, the tablespoon. And what would you use this blender for?
So I usually, well, here in Panama, so we do a lot of smoothie. So we do that a lot here. So that's why we use it to do that, or to do ones we call recado verde, that it's something when we mix different vegetables to season our food. So yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. Going to just erase. Oh, that's not the eraser.
The rubber.
The
Yep.
rubber.
The
All
rubber.
right, we have another person coming in. Let that person in. Yeah, a rubber. We won't, in America, don't call that a rubber.
Yeah, I mean, there are a couple of differences between how you pronounce things. See, for me, it's not a stove, it's an oven.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
you know, in the United States, this part is the oven and this part is the stove. But the
Yeah,
whole
we
entire
just-
thing, I think we call it a stove, but really this part
Cooker.
is the oven. Go ahead.
Cooker in the UK, you just call it the cooker and the oven. Stove is, stove is used. So I don't think there's anything else which was radically different to British English there. Everything's pretty much the same.
English, pretty
Yeah.
much, it's a little bit pretty much Utter and the UT.
Sorry, it's pretty much what?
What did you say?
Yeah, I couldn't quite catch that.
Was it Francisco? Who was it that spoke? Did you have a question?
No, I think it was Brian. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
Brian. Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, they are the only small differences in terms of vocabulary between the two different language, or between the same language. So yeah, oven, stove. Yeah, I mean, stove is used, but oven and cooker for me in respect to that. And I think the chicken on the shelf is for putting eggs into. That's certainly what happened in the UK. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like a egg holder.
Yeah. Kind of quite old now, but certainly I do remember as a child, my mother having this porcelain chicken, which she kept her eggs in. Don't know, because we can't keep our eggs outside of the fridge in the UK. So
And not in the US,
Inside.
we have to put them in the refrigerator.
yeah,
This is an older book. This book, I think, was maybe written in the 60s or 70s.
okay.
So that would be why we have this thing that probably not many people have anymore. Would anyone else like to describe this picture? No takers? I
Force
can-
somebody into it. Ryan, come on.
Yeah. Okay. For example, I see a shelf above pig, right? Pig. I see a shelf above pig. Okay. In front of the pig. Okay. There is in front of the pig. There is a hood.
Okay.
There's, what is it?
Hood.
Oh, a hood. It is a hood. It is a hood for it's like basically to get all the steam and the smoke from the stove. Yes, you're right. It is a hood.
Extractor fan. Extractor fan.
Extractor fan. That would be like more technical. Yes, you're right. It's an extractor fan.
extractor.
And it's quite similar to Spanish word.
What
Okay.
is the Spanish word?
Es extractor.
Extractor.
Extractor. Yes, in
You,
Spanish,
you
extractor.
you stole the word from English. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, perfect. I see the pig isn't wearing a pair of shoes, maybe?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Isn't wearing a pair of shoes. Okay. Okay, what else? Okay, on the background, I see a map. I can see clear the names of these elements in the background. It's in the door. There are some elements on the door. In the door, map. There is a map, maybe map.
A mop.
Perfect.
Yes,
Yeah.
mop.
Mop. Perfect.
Map, and there is a vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, behind the rooster, there is a egg timer.
Oh, yes, on the side of, I would say on the side. Well, I guess it could be behind, but maybe more on the side, depending on
Yeah.
where you are in the room.
Yes.
Or to one side.
To one side, there is an egg timer.
Yeah.
Perfect. What else? Okay, I see an iron board.
Ironing board, yes.
Ironing board. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, the pig is wearing a dress. What is the name of this clothing? Dress, maybe?
A dress.
A
What
dress.
about this? What is this?
Oh, okay. Perfect. There is a dress.
What's this that she has on in the front, this white part?
White part.
Yeah, this part. What's this part for?
Oh, okay.
It's an apron. This part
A penny.
or a penny.
A
A
penny.
penny in UK.
Yeah.
And an
Yeah,
apron
penny.
here, and it's for baking or cooking, so you don't get what you're baking and cooking onto your clothing. An apron or a penny.
Apron or penny are both used in the UK, so both are acceptable. There's not a problem there with either and or.
And in US, only apron.
Okay.
Oh,
I've-
apron. Oh.
Yep. Okay, now let me just clean this up. Would anybody else like to do this one? You can do it in Spanish.
Okay, just a quick one.
I can't
Someone
type
said
it that quickly.
rooster. I would say cockerel.
Cockerel.
Cockerel, yeah. Cock-a-doo-doo-doo. Okay, I'm going to try this in Spanish. Okay, entonces, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Es una vista de una cocina. Hay un cerdo que está cocinando, que es un pelín extraña, a decirlo menos. Ella está cocinando. Me voy a decir ella porque está vestido en una falda. Está cocinando algo, está poniendo algo en el horno. Encima del horno hay dos formas de calentar, voy a decir agua. No sé si hay dos. Me parece que una es para té, el otro pueden ser para café. Hay una plancha y una tabla de plancha también enfrente de nuestro cerdo. ¿Cómo se llaman? Ok. En una habitación al lado de la cocina hay algunos herramientas para limpiar la casa. Entonces, esto es ok, ¿cómo se llaman estos? Respirador.
El respirador, a ver.
Aspiradora.
Respiradora.
Aspiradora.
Aspiradora. Gracias. Aspiradora para chupar la mierda del suelo, podemos decir. Espero que no estoy diciendo algo muy malo en el español, porque puede ser que si digas también en inglés, hay otro sentido. ¿Qué más? No hay más, por supuesto, abajo. Abajo de la página hay algunos herramientas de la cocina, cosas que suelen ser en una cocina, entonces cosas para ayudar a cocinar comida, para ayudar a cocinar la comida. Sí, esto es todo.
I could not type all that.
I would be struggling in English to type that, so yeah. Aspiradora, vacuum cleaner.
Aspiradora.
Or Hoover. We call it a Hoover in the UK as well.
Yeah, that's like the brand though. So
Aspiradora, yes.
you're naming it after the brand.
Yeah. It's our name has come from the fact that it was the first predominant brand in the UK. So Hoover.
Hoover.
Or Hoover or vacuum.
Okay. All right. We can go on to the next picture and have somebody take a turn describing this one. Who would like to go next, or do I want to call on somebody?
My first,
Well-
Michael.
Michael. Is there Michael in here? Oh, Michael. Yeah.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes. You somebody volunteered you.
Oh, okay, nice. Thank you very much. Can I pass? Because
No.
don't wanna...
No.
Oh, I cannot.
No. Of course you
Oh,
can. Of course you can. You
yikes.
big. Go for it. We've all embarrassed ourselves. Do the same.
It's my turn now. It's my turn
Yeah.
now to embarrass myself. Okay. But I'm gonna do it in English.
Okay.
No, my God, no, you can't. Bloody hell, you're almost your native language is English. You can't do that.
Okay. All
You're a
right. So I'm gonna
cheat.
try it in Spanish.
God.
Okay. So, entonces puedo ver una sala. No estoy seguro de eso, pero se ve como una sala o cocina. Creo que es cocina, ¿no?
Christina.
Cocina. Vale. Por primero puedo ver el refrigerador que está abierto y hay muchas verduras y frutas en el refrigerador. También puede ver, puede ver gabinetes de la cocina y uno de estos gabinetes están abiertos y también hay muchas cosas, like pimiento, sal y muchas cosas en el gabinete abierto. En el gabinete abajo puede haber un basurero. Y también a su lado hay una lavadora que está abierto y que está llena de la ropa. También hay una cesta de ropa que está llena con la ropa sucia, no estoy seguro de eso. Y puedo ver cuatro cerditos en esta imagen. Creo que es una familia o sí, mamá, papá y hijo e hija. Y todos cerditos o todos cerdos están haciendo algo. Creo que están preparando una comida y es un trabajo de equipo. Cada uno está trabajando en algo. Por ejemplo, egg beater. Ok, so uno de estos, uno de estos cerdos está mezclando los huevos la otra, la mamá cerdita está usando el rodillo para, sí, para lidiar con la masa. Y papá cerdito está está formando galletas, ¿sabes? Y al final, Annie Pig, oh, tienen nombres, esto es genial. Y Annie Pig se está divirtiendo o está probando algo, no puedo decir. Y hay muchas cosas, hay muchos artículos de la cocina. ah, sí, y es todo para mí.
Wow, muy bien
Wow.
hecho. Fenomenal. Has dicho que no
Bravo.
hablas español. Eres una mentira.
Sí,
Eres una mentira.
te mentí. No.
Wow,
Muy, muy bien.
wow.
Very good.
Me he alucinado con este. Fenomenal.
Gracias.
All right. Who would like to go next? And you can tell a story about it. You can make up something about it. Bueller.
Son, no. Noé, my friend Noé.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody's been volunteered. Who's going next?
¿qué hay? Es que estaba apagado mi micrófono.
Noel.
Noel, you've been volunteered.
In English, Noel.
¿Que las diga en inglés las palabras, todas?
Yeah,
Do it in English.
in English.
Yeah, in English.
Bueno, es cook, cocina. Es también...
They want you to describe the picture. Try to describe it.
Describe it. Describe what's in the picture. And I'm told that you need to do it in English.
Yeah. Yes.
Ok. Es que no estaba prestando atención, perdón. Me disculpo.
As much as you can. Just describe it, what you see in English.
Ok. A ver si puedo. Ok. There's a cook with 4 kids who is cooking cookies. No estoy seguro si es bueno. Behind there are a refrigerator opened. Pero si tienen hasta los nombres de las cosas, no me había fijado, lo estoy leyendo así nada más.
No hablamos español aquí, solamente inglés.
All those words are, look at you even have the English words right here. You have a lot of words on the paper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Next to refrigerator, there are kitchen cabinet. And no sé si es abajo de una cosa, pero no.
Behind two.
Behind.
Behind two. Yes, behind
Below.
or below.
Below. Abajo
Below.
de. Below.
Abajo de.
Below, right.
Below kitchen cabinet, there are ¿Cómo se dice el lavamanos? Es que creo que ese no tiene nombre.
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
No, clothes wash. Washing
Clothes
machine.
washer.
Okay, washing machine.
Washing machine.
Yeah, washing machine.
Washing machine.
Rather than a dishwasher, which
Yeah.
washes cups, saucers, pans, that would be a
But the
washing
thing is that,
machine.
so he was not asking about the washing machine or the dishwasher. So he was asking, sorry, about the dishwasher.
I
So
think
he was,
this might be a dishwasher, but this is a washing
he's talking
machine.
about the one that it's below the kitchen cabinet.
Oh, the
So
sink.
he's not, yeah, the sink.
Sink.
Just sink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fregador. In Spanish, we say
Fregador.
fregador.
Yeah.
Just sink.
Fregador, yeah, sink.
This here might be a dishwasher that you can't see because of the way that.
Yes, I think it is actually, just looking
Yeah.
at that picture.
Yep. And here we will call this a washing machine.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Anything else that you see?
No, pues las demás cosas, pues, que están sobre el área donde están cocinando, que ya me di cuenta de que es una familia y no son niños todos, parecen niños.
That doesn't sound like it's English to me. It sounds like it's Spanish. You're supposed to be
Oh, sorry.
practicing. You're supposed to be practicing your English. You speak Spanish perfectly.
Oh, claro, ¿no?
There are some family, maybe.
Yes. Okay. I think is that is it for me.
That's it? Okay. Who would like to
Yeah.
go next? And I can get a different picture if you'd like to describe a different picture.
Just a quick one, Rochelle. Can I
Yes.
just pick up on a couple of things here?
Yes, absolutely.
Refrigerator. I would just call it a fridge. What do you
Yes,
guys
in
call
fact,
it?
I started just typing refridge or fridge. You could
Yeah,
call
fridge.
it refrigerator, fridge in English.
Yeah. Obviously, we use the word rubbish bin rather than garbage pail. Garbage pail.
And we
That's
generally
English.
will say, this is old, but we'll generally say trash. But this one was probably meant for just garbage because they probably don't have a garbage disposal. And so, but we don't really say garbage pail anymore. This is kind of an old book. We would just call it a trash.
Yeah, we just call that rubbish. So, but yeah, that's just, I can't see anything else which has come up which would be different for me in terms of the names. That's the only things which have come up for me is those two. Yeah, I just call that a fridge. Or
Fridge.
a fridge freezer if it's a combination.
Right. So we'll have, in English, I think we will, in English, obviously, but in America, sometimes refridge, sometimes just fridge, or if we want to say it, refrigerator, but we will just call refridge or fridge.
Refridge.
Fridge.
Like, we'll put that
Refridge.
in the refridge. I don't think it's that common, actually. So,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Fridge. Okay.
so
Okay.
there's that, and now,
Could I just ask the Spanish speakers, because I'm used to that as nevera.
Nevera or refrigerador.
Nevera or refrigeradora.
Yeah, nevera. I know that as nevera.
Pero también se le dice nevera a la parte superior, ¿no? Donde se pone las cubetas de hielo. Es la parte más fría del refrigerador.
Yeah.
Congelador.
In America, we call the whole thing as a refrigerator, and then we'll say, "Oh, put that in the freezer." Unless
Yeah,
it's just a freezer, like I have a freezer in my basement, it's just a freezer. But the whole thing is called a refrigerator, and then like mine actually has a refrigerator on the bottom, which is very strange that this very old picture, because that's like a newer model. But we'll say, okay, you know, put that in the freezer, but
Yeah,
the whole
same
thing
here,
is called the
yeah.
refrigerator.
Yeah.
So here in Panama, so we describe the whole thing as nevera, as Ken was saying.
Yeah.
And so basically the freezer for us is a congelador.
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 Yeah.
This part, congelador.
Freezer. Yeah. That's the same as in Spain, then, isn't it?
Sí, en México también es congelador la parte de la más fría, que en algunos casos arriba.
Congelador.
Congelador.
Okay. Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you. Gracias.
Okay, thank you for pointing those things out. And I have a couple more pictures. I have this picture. Does somebody want to describe this one? Anybody? Bueller?
Pigs.
It's this whole thing was the pig family, except the first picture was the rabbits. They're from two different Richard Scarry books.
Okay.
He likes all his books are animals, different animals that live in these towns.
That's good. That's good.
All right, who's gonna go next?
Who should we select?
I
Who's not
see
spoken?
June. Did June speak?
Yeah.
June.
Yeah.
Oh my
June.
God. Por Dios.
Come on,
Okay.
June. Come on. Go for
Hi,
it.
hi.
Hello there.
sir.
Come on, John.
Do you do you hear me?
Yes, I
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
can. Good morning.
I'm just learning Spanish too, so maybe I can speak in Spanish. Then maybe if I have something trouble in vocabularies, maybe I can speak in English.
Okay.
Where you from?
Where are you from?
Soy de Filipinas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Let me try.
Okay.
Hay algunos cerdos en esa imagen en particular. Creo que hay galletas de cocina felices. Sí, es extraño ver cerdo cocinando. Está en él.
Sí.
Y I think that little rat was part of their family, and they trying to help each other to eat in that particular time, isn't it? It's like a breakfast or dinner.
Vámonos, June. Vámonos en español. En español.
Okay. Creo que en la imagen son personas o son cerdos y la comida. That's all.
¿Qué están comiendo? ¿Qué están comiendo? Dinos.
¿Qué están comiendo?
Comiendo.
¿Qué están comiendo?
Yeah.
Okay, my friends. Okay, ustedes. That's all from my perspectives.
I just like to say something. They're cannibals. They're having bacon.
I know.
And
I
eggs.
just noticed that.
They are cannibals. They're eating themselves.
Como extraños.
They're eating bacon. I noticed that all these years. I have not noticed that they were eating bacon.
I just, yeah. Oh, brilliant.
All right. Now, who would like to go next? There are two Brians here. Did both Brians go?
Falta Brian Amachui.
Amachui. Okay, Brian Amachui. It's your go.
Hola, hola. Buenas
Hola.
tardes.
Buenas tardes. ¿De dónde eres?
Ya. Soy de Bolivia.
Okay, entonces en inglés. Let's do it in English. Come
Yeah.
on then.
Yeah. I see a lot of pigs. I see a father pig and a mother pig. The mother pig is making fried egg, maybe. I see a toaster, a little rat with a bread. I see two some pigs. And they are eating fried eggs. That's it for me.
Hey, well done.
Very good.
Very good.
Okay, who's next? Let's see. Who would like to do, anyone would like to do this picture? I think I have one more picture. I see a Santi. Has Santi spoken?
No, just come in.
Oh, just came in. Okay.
Yeah, Santi's just come in.
Oh, okay. All right.
Santi?
Santi,
Nos
would you
oigas?
like to describe the picture?
Santi,
Oh,
nos oigas?
Santi?
Santi?
well, while Santi's thinking about it, one thing that I was actually looking at this picture the other day with my friend Sam, who teaches English, and there's like, we could talk about prepositions. How many eggs are in the carton?
Hay tres.
And how many eggs are on the side of the carton?
One, two, three. Cuatro y media.
Cuatro y
Porque
media.
no hay cinco.
Yep. So I didn't notice that before when my friend Sam, who teaches English, noticed that.
It's yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I think you're right in terms of being able to describe and do the fine detail, which is what a lot of people haven't done, is to give the tiny detail, which is, I think, super important, be it in English or in Spanish, is to a lot of people are given an overview, but very few people have given some of the small detail. Entonces, hay mantequilla por la mesa, hay, por supuesto, hay una taza y hay algunos platos, un plato. No sé cómo se llama este plato que hay abajo de una taza, pero hay algo encima de un plato que pueden ser una galleta. Y como os he dicho, hay los cascos de los huevos. Tampoco sé cómo se llaman estos cascos, estos que...
Usualmente en español, here in Panama, we call them cáscaras de huevo.
Cáscaras, ok, yeah. ¿Qué más? Este ratoncito tiene pues tiene un trozo de pan, slice, no sé, un trozo de pan. Y por supuesto hay sal y pimiento por la mesa al lado de un cuchillo y otra taza y este platito abajo de la taza. No recuerdo cómo se llama este. Y por supuesto los cerdos tienen platos. La chica tiene un huevo y también bacon encima de su platito. No vamos a decir nada más porque ellos son cerdos y están comiendo cerdos. En el aire hay un huevo y bacon. No sé por qué el bacon y huevos están en el aire, pero están en el aire. Por supuesto, tienes una cosa, una máquina para hacer tostada. Tampoco yo sé cómo se llama esta máquina. El cerdo masculino tiene cola. Veo que él tiene cola y está sentado encima de una silloncita de una forma. También está vestido, tiene un napkin, pero también stool, taburet, ok, un taburet. Está vestido con braces, tampoco yo sé cómo se llaman estas cosas. Hay un sartén por la pared. Entonces, sí, es una buena cosa explicar todo lo que hay en la imagen, si solamente son frases enteras, sin una explanación súper profunda, porque, por supuesto, hay muchos detalles en estas imágenes. Y ya me voy a terminar.
Bien. All right, I think I have one more picture. Let me see what I have. I have two more pictures. Let me just erase.
Yeah, I'll be hitting the sack soon.
Oh,
because
okay. I know it's late for you.
It's kind of 20 to 12.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I have two more pictures for anyone that wants to continue. And let me just move this up. I didn't realize that was moved. Okay. So, who would like to describe this picture? Let's see, who do we have? Anyone?
Santi hasn't actually said anything.
Santi, are you able to talk? Does your mic work?
Sorry, because before I didn't answer, but it's my son's profile, and I didn't recognize his name.
That's okay, that happens. All right.
He is Santi, but I am Erika.
Erika, would you like to describe this picture?
Yes, I will try, because maybe I don't know some words.
As much as you can.
I will try. Okay, there are 3 little pigs washing the dishes. There are one cleaning the floor. There are plates and cups in a line. There are a lot of water everywhere. A window, an open window. We can see a car, entries outside. There are how can I say sartén y ollas?
Saucepans, pans.
Oh, saucepans.
Yeah, or just pans in the
pans.
UK. Pans, yeah.
Pans?
Both.
Okay, there are 3
both
pans.
work. Yeah.
Thank you. And the mom, the pig mom, has a blue and red dress and hat. I think that's what I can say about this picture.
Excellent.
Well done.
Very
well
good.
done, yeah.
All right. Would anyone else like to describe this picture? I have one more picture after this.
Maybe I can try.
Sure.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Hay una imagen, hay un animales y tres animales y la cocina. ¿Cómo se dice? Washing dishes.
Lavando platos. Fregando platos.
Fregando platos y
Lavando también está bien.
Okay, gracias.
sorry, what was that again? Lavando.
Lavar o fregar. Both work.
Lavar. Plagandos.
Wash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lavar plagandos y
Lavando platos.
lavando platos.
platos. Eso es correcto.
Gracias. Lavando platos y en la certain area in the ¿cómo se dice? Brushing or using a comb. No, not comb. It's like a broom.
Mop.
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 This is a map. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, está bien. No pasa nada.
Using a map. ¿Cómo se dice using a map? The animales.
Trapeando.
Trapeando.
Okay.
Trapeando. Trapeando en la. ¿Cómo se dice? In the floor.
Por el suelo.
El piso.
Exacto. El piso.
Trapeando el piso.
Trapeando el piso. Sí. That's all, my friends, guys. Ustedes.
Very good. Thank you.
Una pregunta a los hispanohablantes. Limpiando el suelo, yo conozco como suelo también. ¿Está correcto? ¿Es esto solamente en España? ¿Alguien sabe?
También es correcto limpiando el suelo, limpiando el piso.
Okay. Muy bien. Gracias.
All right, I have one more picture, and this one is a funny picture because there are things that are wrong with it. You can point out what's wrong with it or describe what's happening. In the picture, again, it's the kitchen theme. So who would like to describe this one?
My God, there's a fish in a picture.
Yes.
There's a monkey and there's a unicorn.
There is fish in the picture. I always get those ones wrong. Picture.
I think it's missing it. Yeah, you spelled it wrong.
I did.
Sorry. In the picture, right.
I was going to spell it like the picture on the wall.
Yeah, you see.
Picture.
Yeah, jug.
Jug
For me, picture.
This is a picture in America. It's a picture of juice, but it's spelled differently than the picture that would be on the wall.
Yeah, and for me that would be a jug. So yeah, there's a fish in the jug. How weird. Somebody's been on some severely odd drugs.
These are from these magazines that I got, and my daughter gets or used to get highlights. What's wrong? So anyone else wanted? We saw the monkey that's hanging from the bandanas or something like that. The fish in the picture or the jug. Anything else that people want to point out?
There's a unicorn. Hay un unicorno en una cama para perros.
Oh, sí.
And there's a hot air balloon.
A hot air balloon.
A hot air balloon.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's some sort of
That looks strange.
little strange animal there. And what else is there?
A duck.
A duck. It looks like a duck in the sink.
Yeah.
And what else? Anything else that we see?
Chicken.
A chicken.
Yeah, hay una gallina. Hay una gallina también.
Somebody notice one of the presents that's a little bit strange?
Pueden ser que es un cerdo. ¿Cómo se dice? Puesto con papel decorativa. No sé cómo se llaman este.
Papel de regalo.
Papel de regalo. Ok, yeah.
Envuelto en papel de regalo. Envuelto.
Yeah.
Envuelto.
So if you see the little girl in
Revuelto.
the middle, she has a cup in her head.
Oh, I just saw that. Yeah. And
Isn't that normal?
No. And something that I don't know if you've seen it or not, but the cake actually looks like it has like pasta on top of it.
I was just noticing that.
Looks like spaghetti.
Spaghetti
Yeah.
on the cake. And something strange about one of the cabinets.
It has a J or a what do you call it? I just call that yeah, okay. So it's a sugar cane of some kind. It's
Candy cane.
Candy cane.
yeah. Yeah. I I would probably say candy cane as well, although we wouldn't use the word candy in the UK, but it was I just know that as a candy cane. So
I think that's all the strange things that I see. Anyone else see any last strange things?
well, hay una planta encima de uno de estos muebles, que es una flor, pueden ser un flor girasol, pero está cantando o hay música porque hay estos símbolos para música. Entonces, sí, me voy a decir que esta planta, esta girasol, está cantando.
Oh, and I see something else with one of the
Trees.
cabinets that's strange.
Pues no hay una puerta, es un trapo, un material de una forma que es,
Like,
pues, sí, ya está extraña, pero antiguamente no hubiera sido extraña, hubiera sido muy normal a no tener una puerta, solamente un trapo, un trozo de material para cubrirlo, en mi opinión, pensando cuando era joven, súper joven, cuando había dinosaurios en el mundo para mí era igual de entonces.
and I think I see one more strange thing outside.
Yeah, the tree color is kind of weird.
Yeah, sometimes in the fall the trees might change color, but they don't change pink.
Pink. Yeah.
Maybe their location is in Japan.
Maybe it is.
You mean rose, cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom.
Cherry
again,
blossoms, yeah.
Again, for me, that would be autumn rather than fall. Do you know what? I'm used to seeing sort of reddish trees, that kind of pinky red trees. They are, weirdly enough, they are either cherry. Yeah, the cherry blossom. We've got cherry blossom trees outside of us, and they have a very red leaf.
And the sakura tree also.
Sorry?
Sakura tree, a sakura flower.
Okay. Don't know it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. That was my last picture. And I guess what I'll do is just stay on for a bit and people can tell me and tell Julio how this went. I took my first class with Kristen's group, and then I think it was Brian and Kristen said, could I teach a class? So I roped Julio into this. So I guess feedback of what did you like about it? What would you, what went good? What could we change? I'm not a teacher per se, just a native English speaker. So if you guys want to give any feedback.
I thought it was a good idea, actually, because I think this idea of commenting on pictures is actually quite a reasonable idea, because it does force you into looking and using vocabulary, hunting for vocabulary. So I actually think that was a good idea. It was good. It was good fun. I mean, and I think when you've got a group which is a mix of two languages, the great thing is natives can chip in and help with the actual precise names.
Okay.
So I thought it was, I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was great fun. Certainly be, apart from the time schedule, which is like it's a bit late for me. A bit late in terms of my schedule, but I thought it was great. It was great fun and super useful. I really enjoyed that.
Okay, I got the idea, I think, because the first class I took, they did something like that. They had a picture of a classroom, and in my very limited Spanish, I explained what was happening, and then everyone was able to explain in a little bit more detail depending on their level. So I like that, and I have tons and tons of books with these fun pictures because I still have kids, and I have all the books, so that's where I got these pictures from. So anyone else have any feedback of like how the class went? And one thing that Julio and I are going to do, go ahead. Who's that?
Maybe we can, para me, Stabin, maybe we can do it again. Maybe
Oh, absolutely.
soon or later.
Yeah, we're going to have another one for sure. I'm not sure what the topic will be. I got to look through my books and see what pictures I got. But we're going to do it again, and we'll have it at different times depending on our schedules, because it all depends on when we're available, right? Like I think we have, like Julio has found some great things to share in the group of like kitchen vocabulary and stuff. So that can be shared in the group to go along with it.
Okay, ma'am, thank you. I really like the conversation and sessions.
Yeah, thank you. So thank you so much. It'll be fun, and we'll probably try to do this either weekly or bi-weekly depending on our schedules. All right.
Good to hear that.
All right, thank you.